So hello students to this video, and if you are the one who is going to appear for the diploma in IFRS exam in the near future, maybe for your December attempt or even for your next year June attempt, so this is the right video wherein you'll be getting lots of ideas as to how you can prepare for your diploma in IFRS exam. See, the first and foremost important thing is you have to understand the IFRS course, the whole course as such. Why is it important? Let me tell you. See, the whole IFRS curriculum is based on standards, and in the exam, so the question which comes is the opinion based or the scenario based computation questions, and 2 to 3 standards are mixed up. So it's really very important to understand the principles, right? The principles and the standards also. Standards and the principles on the basis of which your entire accounting is based. That's really very important. Let me tell you, in our AKPIS Institute, it's our endeavor to, hold the fundamental classes first and then the actual curriculum of the IFRS gets started. Because it's really very important to go into the intricacies of the IFRS standards and the principles on the basis of which your entire accounting is based. That's really very important. And your past examination questions, you have to prepare, you have to go through your past examination papers, and you need to focus on the key areas, because repeatedly, if there are some standards from which the questions are repeatedly being asked, so it becomes your duty to go through those very particular questions first. So I would rather like to repeat all these 3 things first. You need to understand the principles, you need to understand the standards, and make sure you do practice those standards first from which the repeatedly questions are being asked. And let me tell you another important aspect. Before you actually appear for your exam, it becomes mandatory for you to refer to the study material which is approved by ACCA. For example, in our institute, we prefer the study material which has been approved by the ACCA UK governing body. So that's really very important, and you make sure you practice all the examination questions along with the referring to the study material there too. And another important key aspect is that if you specifically talk about this IFRS course, so make sure you give multiple mock tests before you actually sit for your exam. So diploma in IFRS course, for which the exams are conducted twice in a year in the month of June and December there too, and the passing examination criteria is 50%. Yes, you heard it right. You need to score at least 50% to pass this diploma in IFRS exam, which is held by the ACCA UK governing body. And let me tell you, the questions which are asked in the examination, they are most probably computation and opinion based questions. And what happens in examination is as such, 2 to 3 standards are mixed up on the basis of which the questions are asked. See, another important key aspect is that the duration for the exam is 3 hours 15 minutes, and you need to appear in person at the center to appear for the diploma in IFRS exam. Now, how you can pass the IFRS exam? In a nutshell, it can be said that you need to refer to the study material which is approved by the ACCA governing body, as we generally do in our institute AKPIS, and you need to practice lots and lots of questions. The practice kit is separately given in our institute, which can really help you out to practice all the questions from there. And another important aspect is that you need to focus on understanding the principles, because what happens in examination is 2 to 3 standards, they are mixed up, and then a comprehensive question is asked. So make sure your accounting principles, your accounting concepts are fundamentally very strong. So what are the final tips to prepare for your diploma in IFRS exam? So you need to review the exam syllabus. That's really very important, because a short review gives you a fair amount of understanding as such. What are your key strength areas and your flaws areas, where you are lagging behind, and most importantly, you can make your own correction sheet and you can revise those concepts again and again where you are lagging behind. So this is how you can proceed, and make sure you do create a study schedule. That's really very important, and make sure you stick to it, right? Because solely making the study schedule, it's not suffice. Rather, you need to refer to the study material and make sure you stick by it, right? And you practice lots and lots of practice exam. And in case you have any kind of questions with respect to the diploma in IFRS exam, you can certainly contact us, and make sure if you are appearing in the June examination next year. So the enrollments, they have started in our institute, and for those students who are going to appear in the December attempt even, you can enroll in our revision sessions and for the mock test particularly. Thank you so much. Amanpreet this side from AKPIS Institute. Thank you.